So speaking of conservative sympathy for terrorism, Theresa May, who ran a disgusting campaign along with all of the right-wing tabloids in the UK, calling Jeremy Corbyn a terrorist sympathizer, she is building her continued premiership on an unofficial alliance with a party called the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party, a ultra far-right Northern Irish political party which has connections to vicious Protestant paramilitaries, the equivalent of the viciousness of the IRA. Now, people have been paying attention a lot to the fact here that they have Stone Age social views. They're like Republicans. They, Earth is 5,000 years old. They hate gay people. They want women to have no sovereignty over their own bodies. But there's another really, really incredible aspect to just how reckless and irresponsible and breathtakingly cynical the massive mediocrity that Theresa May is. And that is that she is willing to jeopardize one of the sort of unequivocal accomplishments of modern UK politics, which started under John Major and was completed under Tony Blair, which is the Northern Irish peace process, which is already threatened by Brexit because the way the borders were designed in the peace agreement could be undermined if they're out of the EU. This is Alastair Campbell on Question Time. He's a former top spin doctor for Tony Blair, no great friend of Jeremy Corbyn, laying out exactly what Theresa May is doing here.
She's playing fast and loose on Brexit with Margaret Thatcher's biggest achievement, which was the single market, and now on this with John Major and Tony Blair's greatest achievement, which was the peace process in Northern Ireland. She is putting that at risk with a sordid, disgraceful, dangerous deal.
And I'll just quote really quickly, Jonathan Powell, who helped negotiate, was the former UK chief government negotiator in Northern Ireland, wrote in The Observer, since 1990, the British government has been neutral in Northern Ireland, backing neither the Unionists nor the Nationalists. Powell, who was also a former Prime Minister Tony Blair's chief of staff, writes, if Mrs. May depends on the DUP to form a government, it will be impossible for her to be even-handed. The other parties in Northern Ireland will know that the Unionists can pull the plug at any stage and hold the government hostage. Strong and steady. Strong and steady.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos